We're doing absolutely nothing. That's why you've been warned in this video. Understand me. Do not watch. Okay? There you go. But you're always more than welcome. Ask questions, all that good stuff. If you're new, welcome. If you're old, welcome. I hope you had a great day. Hope you kept all your fingers. We're going to load up the door. We're going to get some stuff ready. That's the game plan. So we'll check out your comments when we get to them. And don't be afraid. Ask away, right? That's why I do the lives. Like I said, I'm here. I'm just kind of filling in the blanks right now. So no big deal. I figure we'll get some stuff going. I think we're gonna hook up. We're gonna try the white van. Um, yes, yes. Let's try the white van. Supposedly the four-way works on it. It's got a four-way. Doesn't have a. Is it called a six-way or seven-way? And we got to get a. I don't know what size door this is. 12 by 14 or 12 by 12. I can't quite remember. Oh no, there's more stuff in here now. I must have got another delivery today from WD. All right, come on. Come on. Did I pay? You pay the light bill? You gotta pay the light bill. Let's just see what we're up against. Supposedly it says 12 by 12. So 12 by 12. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's a nice night. It's not a bad night at all, honestly. All right, let's go over here, shall we? See if the white man's going to be able to pull a trailer. Oh, you funny. You funny, funny, you funny man. I think it'll work best. Pull a long trailer with this one, and then we'll pull the scissor lift. Oh, let's see here. Get these adjustable hitch. I don't know if you got something better, let me know. But this right here, these aluminum adjustable hitches are like just the best of the best, in my opinion. I think this is a 6-inch drop. This one came with the van. I got to find another pin because I still got one more, but these things work. They last quite a long time. I just think they're the best for what we do. Now, where's the pin? Yeah, there it is. And I'm pulling a 2-inch, which, by the way, if you have the opportunity, like everything's normally 2 and 5/8, do 2 and 5/8. Because the other day, one of the guys had problems. This one's going to be a little funny, isn't it? Nope. Oh, there it is. But he had a 2-inch, put the trailer on, scissor lift. And then, of course, it was rattling on him. Luckily, I didn't lose it. Now, supposedly, I mean, this one looks pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. But supposedly, the guy said the plug works. We'll see if he was telling the truth. If not, we have the Harbor Freight special. Should we raise it? That trailer seems like it's always kind of high. Wiggle your way off there. Up to the height. Bah humbug, he says. Bah humbug. All right. Oh, man. Gotta get all that stuff done before winter comes, you know? Lights are working good. Keeps the boogeyman away. See, I put this orange tape up. It's like parking spots. Kind of different. My good old long trailer, man. This is like if I had the old van, the old Dodge, It's a Dodge Ram van, Ram van. I can't remember. If we had that, that'd be pretty sweet because this was original to it. I think I forgot my bug spray, but we're doing okay at the moment. You might see a squirrel jump in the. I mean, obviously not this time of day, but squirrels can have a little fun with the dumpster. Eh, another branch. Throw that in there. Sure is nice. We're losing daylight. I mean, it's not nice that we're losing daylight. I like the daylight to some degree. I mean, this is a little bit on the extreme. This is about, uh, I'd say about 8:30. 8:30 is love, my love of the light going down. That's about feels right. Because right now I'm like, oh yeah, it's bedtime, but it's already 9 o'clock. It is already bedtime. But I figured get a little jump ahead. Plus, it's supposed to rain. Um, so you guys are all welcome. If you need the rain, I'm gonna make it rain by getting the store. 'Cause I don't know if I'm gonna throw. I guess we do have a tarp. Oh, all right. Chevy started up. This one's got the 6.0. I tell you what, it likes to go compared to the 4.8s. I had another 6.0. It was it white? I forget what it was. Oh, this one don't have the backup camera like the Ford though. So, if you guys could let me know without jabbing the back of the van. Oh, this van's longer. I'm not used to this. I better get out and look. I don't need to smash it up. Make it any worse. Oh, we got a mile still. Yeah. That's one thing that is nice about newer vehicles, all having a backup camera. Definitely enjoy those. I go. Oh, cheap. Man, just cheating. Yeah. Feels like we're up against something. What's going on? Got the garbage can next to me or what? The 6.0 don't have no go. Still got a Ford. I don't know about this. I'm gonna go one more down. We should do story time. Story time with Dave. Think of a story. Gotta get something so I get riled up on it. Maybe this is because of that brake. I think I got a brake caliper hanging up on this thing. Maybe that's what's holding it. Yeah, I bet that is. That could be. Oh, heard a little rumble back there. Oh, yeah. That's what we like. Is it going to go? Come on. There you go. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I could probably haul that in the van, but what I think will be nice is for tear out, we can just run. You know what I mean? Just dump it in there and go, baby. I got the adapter on this one. I don't want to lose that. It seems like you never can have enough adapters. See lights? Oh no, I don't see no lights. He lied to me. Oh, the plug worked. I had U-Haul put it on. Bull crap. I don't see no lights. That's all right. I got a way to. Wait, do I really have a way? No, because I don't think my controller. Am I missing something? Lights flitter at all? Bad ground? Blowing fuse? This is why I think they got to come up with one. If somebody can engineer one, see, I think you should just have one on a like a remote. Because I have no idea without my adapter. If the trailer was not working, that would work. But it does not seem to be the problem. Well, that's a bummer. I guess it's one of those things, right? Technically, they can see the lights from the. See what's kind of crappy about this ball. I wonder if I hook a ground up because it's got that rubber piece on it. So I wonder if it's not, you know, you know what I mean? Like it's not working right. Oh, all right. Let's go somewhere else, shall we? Hey, we got one light too, by the way. That means there's humans out there. It's not all AI yet. I'm not the only one. We can do this. I think that was a Ford Ranger. I was just drove by. I do believe so. Ooh, he's got looking good on the front end of that thing, though. He put some aftermarket lights on there, which I'm not a big fan of. But look at that. You probably can't really tell. It's got a nice look to it. It's got some kind of LED lights on it, but the front end looks good. It looks good. The lights look nice. Hopefully, they point in the right direction. It'd be nicer if the trailer lights worked, but they don't. Oh, but they don't, Johnny. Should show you closer. I've never seen lights like this. It's just different. All right, we got our remote, which is good. All right, so we can get up in there. All right. How are we going to do this? We're going to open the gate. That guy, he's like, oh, the lights work. Bull crap, the lights aren't working. I wonder if my one has lights that test on it. All right. Whee! Here we go. And see what works out. This is my thought process. I'll tell you my thought process. Is tomorrow is a new day. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So what we can do is we can cheat the system a little bit, the matrix. You know what I mean? And what we can do is if something goes really kittywampus, we can basically leave the stuff in the trailer. So this won't plug up somebody's vehicle. If, whoa, getting closer, Davy boy. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. You know what I mean? That's what my thought process is. So the trailer could be a good savior platform. I can't tell. I'll go a little farther. Wait, it's like on concrete and just climb in. Undecided. So that's my thought process. So we'll take a two truck, even though I think it's kind of for a one truck and one tech, but since the scissor lift's available, they did put it on there. Got a bug flying after me. What am I forgetting here? You know, you're forgetting something. I don't know if the audio. Hopefully, the audio's working. Somebody can let me know the audio. You can hear me. So I got the air things in. And That could be jamming, man. It could be jamming. Oh, sounds like a motorcycler. Oh yeah, he's flying. He's doing about 70. He's not doing 80 or 90, so that's not so bad. Oh, say, can you see? All right, all right. You see this contraption? It's got a slide lock on it. Plus, this will give me a good indication of. Ooh, good thing I didn't get any closer. This used to have a tailgate that would pop out, and I remember years ago I was using this back at my old house, and I had leaves. I was sticking leaves in this trailer. This trailer we're good for hauling leaves, and then I would take door sections and I'd throw door sections on there, and it worked out really good. It was springy enough when you got it just the right height of fullness. And then what would happen is you would strap it with a come along across a few of them and hold the leaves in great, really great. Well, anyways, I had a bridge, had it undone. I cleaned it out. Anyways, that tailgate that slid down there, I launched that thing probably at least like 30 feet, 20 feet in the air. You know what I mean? I launched that going across that bridge and I watched that tailgate go flying. I was like, oh my gosh. Luckily, there was no cars behind me. So that was great. That was great. So of course I had to stop, turn around, go back. So I thought maybe the swing gate would work a little better, but I don't know. Has anybody got tea like this down by you guys? It's not too bad. That's what we're rocking tonight. Felt like sipping on something. It's not too sweet either, so it's more like country sweet, just kind of bland. Kind of like it. Oh, electric. Oh, and of course somebody's got this fridge just full. There we go. Oh, good. Went to my favorite place up there in Newaygo, White Cloud. They got this place is just awesome. It's Johnson's. I don't remember what Johnson's last part. Johnson's Market or Produce, but they got everything. It's like Ship Shawani on steroids, all in one building. Got some gloves for a couple bucks. They always got good prices. Good prices. All right. Kevin said audio's good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Get rid of this little thing. Pop Tony's in the house. Ooh, look good, purple. Yeah, maybe I have to come, swing a winding bar down by you. You know what I mean? I show you. I show you how to. I'll show you how to really work this shirt. maybe, maybe you can touch a shirt winder or something. You can show me to the where's the shirt winder room. Is this? It's a weird size spring. It's a different size. Let's make sure it's got the right customer name on it. I think they got it covered up. It's 15-inch radius. Job name. All right, there it is. I think I might leave this trailer. I don't know how I'm gonna load it. Let's throw it towards the back because this trailer's a little bit on the front heavy side. And then if we also have to unload it, or we open the gate, maybe that's easier. I don't know. There's a million ways to skin a cat, right? This spring looks different. Of course, the tag, I think, kind of slipped out. They throw it, you know. I don't know what they got here. This is the other one. Now, the question is, what I always do, listen, class, listen. You always make sure you verify you have a left and a right, because they make mistakes too. They're human, which we do have a left and a right. So we should be in the ballpark. It's definitely weird that it's almost like an inch shorter. Same size wire? No, it's not. It's a 225 and a 218. That's a little concerning. Hopefully that's not a problem. I feel like I want to sweep this thing out. I just got that feeling. It's kind of grinding me. Oh, fast bite. Don't know if you can hear it. Just took off. Might be a splat. Let's hope not. I think there was another one. They just had another one tonight, somewhere around here. I seen it on the old marketplace. Well, not marketplace, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody ran into a car. Got this. I think these are cottonwood trees. Man, they're nasty. That'd be one thing. You can make some T-shirts or something out of it. Make some extra money. Damn things just plug up, make stuff nasty. Looks like bird crap, but it looks like to me. It's gross. It's like, oh, was your trailer down by the lake? Why is that? Looks like the seagulls crapped all over it. Oh, that was a little better. Oops. Ah, tidy up a little bit. What's up, Kevin? That's adorable. Uh, Stay busy. Well, what's been new, PT? What's been new? Oh man, this thing's buried a little bit. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Looks like we got a strut. As far as I know, this one does not have. It's not even a rehook. Tried convincing them. They really need an opener, but this went. We just went bite on it. Maybe I should get the sections in first. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Staying busy. I have store. Oh man, 16 by 12. Didn't even get it finished. Hurricane rated. Oh man, hurricane. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a heavy door. That is a heavy door. Those doors will wipe you out. It's like this door, you've been doing it long enough. You just know it's like it's going to be a breeze. Unless the jam gets me. I did because I detailed this one. I got to move you guys a little bit here. So, yeah. Otherwise, we're taking out a non-insulated. We're installing a non-insulated. Ooh. Keep on moving, Jack. Keep on moving. Weed whacker might just get the best of me. Could we load it in the morning? Absolutely. But like I might tear this tag off, which just saves you a couple minutes. Because everybody's gonna be out tomorrow. And hopefully we even have I gotta grab a darn knife. I was gonna grab a knife. Just like I normally don't not short on knives. But lately I've been short. It's like I gotta stick them around. Sometimes I try to stick flashlights. But to who knew, he says. But yeah, some of those bigger doors, they just, man, they eat you. You know, that extra weight, slinging them around. I'm always it's kind of weird on the fence. You know, I can kind of see where, you know, a more expensive door. I kind of never thought that before, but I kind of see it now. You know, like it is going to take you extra time. So that's why you kind of go. In my theory, is you kind of go off the numbers. So if a door costs more, well, you need to charge more. More labor. You got to be more careful with it. Might be heavier. Where the theory is before, it's kind of always like, well, I mean, I'm pulling out my tools the same. Which this brings up a good point. I was watching something, and this doesn't have any information, does it? I don't think so. So I'm sure it says the right customer. It does. But they were talking about a waitress and food. And they were saying, it's the same dish, it's the same weight, but even though it costs more, the tradition is that I should have to tip more. And I'm always kind of with, if you get good service, then yeah, you should, tip well. But we have come to what is it, industry standard, which I understand these people don't make much, which I don't know what happened to that whole tip thing. If that thing's still good for customers. But it's just kind of the same thing where like in the garage doors, I can kind of see the same thing where it's, well, I'm pulling out the same tools. I'm moving except for heavier doors, you know, but it could be a non-insulated door. I still got to pull a ladder out. There's not much that really changes, maybe except for if I got to bring a helper or something. So I can see that, but that's not to discount. Say you shouldn't charge more because you should make more, but it is something that crosses my mind where it's like I like that whole waitress thing. I was they bring out the same amount of drinks, they bring out the same plates. It's just that the restaurant wants to charge more, and we've become so accustomed. And this guy was talking like it's going to be like $120 tip or something, because of how much the food cost. I thought that was interesting. But that is a different perspective on things. And you get the sticker off without ripping it. These are always a bear in the field. Sometimes that's why I like doing it here. When you got time, and kind of take it off a little slower instead of being in the field just looking like a jackrabbit, filing this thing, trying to get, because it always gets stuck in the drum and the spring. Those darn stickers. Do, do, do. Oh, a little slow. PT, I'm pretty sure, like I said, we didn't have commercial and the GOV with the WAR, it'd be slow. Around this neck of the woods too, because I don't think there's a ton. There is some residential. She's working on another one right now. Um, Yay! This one came with bump stops. Yes, always get bump stops. Always. They're gonna hand operate this one too, so darn well. And it's like kind of like maintenance guys. And their door is pretty trashed. And these are not like these maintenance guys don't like stick around. I don't think they're not like I've been here for 20 years. No. They might make it for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years, and they know they bounce. So they got the whole lawnmowers and stuff. They're kind of basically what I'm trying to say is they're a little rough on things. So what's this one say? This is bottom kit, top seal. Top seal, huh? Do they give you any screws to a top seal? Probably not. I'm sure I got some, but let's take a little peek. Their top seal's pretty nice. Copade's top seal's pretty nice compared to WD. WD gives us something that's got like ripples in it. This stuff's actually a pretty nice rubber. It's okay. I ain't gonna say it's the best out there, but I've seen worse, you know. WD. So that works good. Can't remember how I did it. If I did clip notes, I assume that's what I had. Just clip mount seal. Just clip mount seal. The only thing I could see is we would run out of clip mount seal because we run it up the whole track instead of like keeping it down a little bit. So maybe we want to take a little clip mount seal with us. Dunnage. Dunnage could be anything. It could be anything you put your mind to. All right. Oh my gosh. You can do it. Just put your back into it, is what they say. Okay. It's okay. Oh, we'll see if our truck driver comes back. He said he was done. He's not coming out anymore. What do you think if it's a little slow? What's your thoughts on that, PT? Any just think people are kind of tight on the money? Move this. Have you been hearing any rumors? Any thoughts? Definitely love to hear them. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure the stock market had an all-time high again today. Did we stack this the right way? Absolutely not. Son of a gun. The bottom should be not this way. The bottom goes in first. That way when it comes off the truck or whatever, the trailer, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay. I could do this. Let's see the bottom one. This one has a sticker. Where's the Clope sticker go? Does it go to the middle? Does it go to the top? The biggest debate. I say it kind of goes towards the middle, in my opinion. All right. Let's make sure the rubber is up. Rubber is up. All right. All right. What's nice is this will be nice to have an extra hand, but what'll be great is if we have to, if somebody's got a split for a broken spring, it can be done. It's really not that bad. Once you get everything kind of staged and put in. Come on, Betsy. You can do it. I don't know how it's gonna work. You guys been busy, Kevin? He's always busy. They're always running over there. 15-inch radius. No high lift. Oops, caught the door. That's how you chug her in there. It's been so quiet. Any games on tonight? Anything for sports? Probably running the polls. They got selection, or the selection is what I call it. Where's that tea? I need a sip of tea. Oh yeah, it's just hitting spot. Ooh. Oh man, swamped. Kevin, do you guys have any subs? You guys use any subs, or do you like? How do you kind of Let me for a second. So I have that one up. Are you guys thinking about doing any hiring? Uh, Anything to kind of combat it, or you just kind of just you guys just work your way through it? Ooh, man, now it's getting muggy. Now it's getting muggy. You know what? Tomorrow might be a Duluth short day. I got some Duluth pants or shorts. Might be time to bust them out tomorrow. Got to always bring the pants though, because in case you got to go to commercial, got a certain commercial that you know just won't have it. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This is real good. Like, oh, hey, 3 likes by the way. You guys are so generous. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for being around. Thanks for hanging out with Uncle Dave on a Tuesday. It's all good. Like I said, it's not really exciting, you know, but we're getting it done. Sometimes I look at it and I remember, I'd work, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I'd work 8 hours at at another job, and I was working here too. I almost had 2 full-time jobs and I had kind of a part-time job, so basically working like three different jobs, not obviously all 8 hours, but so sometimes I tell myself, I go, don't be a wuss. Go load a truck. You could do it, you pansy. Used to do it all the time. And here, it's way better. You get your own bathroom. You got a fridge. You can take a break whenever you want. It's not too bad. When there's somebody out there right now pounding at a factory in a shop. You know how that goes. They get a 15-minute break. Oh, you almost seen me lose that puppy. What? Is this got a sticker on it too? Did I grab the wrong one? They both got stickers. What? Clope double stickered. I can't do that. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Dare them. Why is this thing veering off? Like like on slides or something. What's going on here? It's not playing very nice. I will win one way or another. Stinking door. Don't tempt me. There we go. Not too bad. I feel like we should put a strap. That's why I like to leave the boards a little loose on the deck. On your trailer, because that way you can run straps. Can't sometimes run the hook, but you can run the straps. Take them off the hooks. Things look slippery. Yeah, I probably should definitely throw a strap on there because it's gonna slide all over. Even though this one's right down the road. Another non-distance, long-distance loser, or a short term. I don't know if that's what you call it. Whew. Yeah, hire 2 guys. I get that. Kind of green. Can Uncle Dave come down there and help? But remember, I drive a van, man. Probably I can't even be in part of the club. They'll kick me out of there. It's like taking a ninja. It's like taking a ninja to the Harleys, right? That's just not cool, dude. Oh, we're going for a strap. I forgot what I was doing. Oh man. Oh yeah. Man, I don't know if that was fireworks or I don't think we got any lightning coming. Hmm. We're supposed to get something in the morning, but it's like, do you tarp it or do you not tarp it? Because the tarp's gonna probably kind of hold the water a little bit. Almost don't want to tarp it, just so it's like it just we just get like you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh man, it's freaking downpouring. I'm never a big fan of these little Velcro things they put on these. You know what I mean? I can't run my straps through right, rip them off. Then I can kind of get it through, and it's free. It's a virgin. All right. Whew. It's like Mr. Tanner's in the house. Rain tomorrow. Ooh. No side. 32. Ooh, double booked on installs. Oh man. Uh we can't afford your skills. Okay, I get it. That's just a nice way. You don't want a van down there. I got it. It's okay. It's okay. I know it's not the cool club. I'll even bring the Chevy. Can I come down if it's a Chevy? I think I might get murdered if I was to leave right now. They'd be like, "What are you doing?" Ooh, that is not going to cinch it very well. Let's go a different route here. Let's see if we can go through here. But it'd be nice to have another set of hands from this thing. How am I going to do this? Go like that. I go like this. I chew. I can hold it. Yep. Whew, it's muggy. I'm gonna be happy for AC tonight. Double rain tomorrow. What's up, Rich B? Everything getting back to normal. They getting the storm stuff all cleaned up. That was a mess. That was a mess, man. Sometimes you look at that and it's like, oh, I should have been a lumberman. I should have been a tree service guy. Might get a few doors out of it, but you know darn well it's like when we had our last storm. Called the guy. We'll get back to you. They never got back to us. It's like, all right, well, got the old chainsaw out and started whacking it. There was this, I think it was this maple. I remember, right? We had this maple that had a big old branch that came off. I'm still kind of thinking about that door, or not that door, but that building, Tanner. I'm sure it's one of the ones that you sent me, probably, saying it's really efficient and stuff. And I assume they bolt it to the ground. Sounds like it's probably a kind of a nice, kind of affordable. Ah, 15 by 10. ATSW, I-beam rail today. And few measurements, kind of, yeah, kind of a day off. I get that. Clone yourself? Yeah, right. Is the camera facing west? It sure is. Yep, it's facing towards Lake Michigan. That is west. This way, this building faces west, and then obviously north. North is the front, which is Apple. All right, so I got that. What else? What else are we forgetting? Let's see. We got track, tube, hardware. It had some goofiness. I think we should get some extra seal, possibly, if we got some. Be cool if we have some just laying around instead of having to go up on the, whatchamacallit there, up in the ceiling. But this one is, what is this one? Is this the Wayne Dalton? No, this is kind of the right stuff. So I guess you could make that decision. Does not feel like Clopay's version, but it is clip mount seal. So we got bump stops, clip mount seal. I don't think we really need much for angle. I think I'll just grab a couple freebies out of the thing so I have to pull them out of inventory. Oh, because there wasn't nothing too crazy. Yeah, I ended up, we had a dentist appointment today, so we got that. I didn't ask the wife I didn't have no cavities. So we did that. And otherwise, it was a kind of a lot of estimates. Going over the JOBs, the ones that have been getting with me, which is always kind of a weird, it's like always kind of like a weird scenario. You know what I mean? Because you start realizing that you're like, I can't do this myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, these jobs, man, it's like, yeah, putting estimates together and stuff, it's a lot of work. You got to put estimates together. You got stuff, and then you got to deal with chain. You got so many different products. It's a little bit time consuming. Ooh, got your new roof. March. Wow, it's a long time, isn't it? Well, that's cool. I'm glad you got a new roof. Shows up tomorrow. Ooh, man, sounds like that thing will go up pretty fast. Pull child. EPS. Maybe I have to Google that. SIP panel. Let me screenshot this. Maybe I'll check it out tonight. Ah, no heat in the floor. I know Tanner was on the live other day. No heat in the floor. Just gonna do the radiant. Do the radiant, which is fine. I mean, I could be wrong, but Tanner from that location. Now this is just being curious. I'm assuming that is not a very like it looks like it's a little bit industrial. Like there's other buildings. It's not just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. So I don't think you could ever have like a wood stove is what I'm trying to say there. So let me know in the comments. Be like, could you do a wood stove or could you not? You know what I mean? I'm talking like a boiler style that's going to pump out some smoke. It's a bummer, man. Lights don't work. Why aren't the lights working? Could it be a ground that's causing that big a deal? Or do we not have power? Ooh, all these questions. I don't really have a good tester. Got angle. I think I wanted to grab a little chunk of red steel. Let's go for a walk. just in case. I think we got enough angle. Weep. Hello. From my little baby flashlight. It's not worth the extra. Crazy efficient. 8-inch panels, R33. Ooh. Working there. So great. I think the radio floor would work in there. I don't see why it won't. But I get it. I mean, you gotta, people gotta install it, labor, tubes, all that kind of stuff, I think it'd be all right. Ooh, cut some of the weeds. All right, what do we got first? Some steel out of here. That piece looks kind of small. Is that a piece I want? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Daddy like that. What else? Anything else? Do. It's a big chunk. I don't want that big chunk. Hmm. Yeah, I think this piece will work. It's better than nothing. That's crazy. Huh. That's crazy. The thing will start to sweat. That's crazy. Huh. I wonder if it starts to sweat, if it sweats behind the panels, type of thing. You know what I mean? Because that's like this building. I always wonder. It's like there's kind of these horror stories about spray foam. Um, didn't pay electric bill. Got to turn it on. Turn it on, light. Um, Otherwise, just like insert panels, kind of a cheaper way. I'm always starting to wonder if spray foam is not as good as what we think it is. Sometimes I'm not sure. Definitely not an expert on that stuff. Let's check this. I wonder if it's from like the concrete inside. The concrete's so cold. If that would make it. This has got the lights on it. Except I don't know if it's going to feed the right way for voltage. Let me check it real quick. Negatory. All right. Well, I guess we get the tester out. Were you guys a little closer, possibly? Do, 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 do. Uh, Forest, it says, what it says, just make sure have an open areas, a shop, how tall are ceilings. Keep it right, cold, right even. 72. Yeah, exactly. Be nice and cold. Forced air fans are like, those panels are like a walk-in freezer. That's crazy, man. That just seems like it blows my mind though. You gotta like, I've never heard of a building that you have to AC. Like, I don't understand that. Can somebody kind of like explain that to me? Like, that just throws me off. You know me, I like my HVAC stuff. So, here's working. All right, let's see what this thing's got. It's got auto. Can I turn them on manually? I can. I still have control. Oh my gosh. The computer's not going to shut me down. Let's see what this thing is showing, if anything. Since I have a test light here. Oh, well, son of a biscuit. It is showing power. All right, so what do we got? Bad ground going on here? Maybe this cat wasn't lying. Guess what we can do is we'll grab a pair of, you know how that goes. Grab the jumper cables. Find something to ground to here on this. That's maybe the bad part about the aluminum hitch with the rubber on it. Oh man, whoops. Pulled over by DOT. Why you got a set of jumper cables from your trailer to your van? Well, the van didn't have enough power, so I was hoping the trailer would jump it. There's that. Red to red. Any lights coming on this thing? Does not kind of look that way, does it? That's really weird. I wouldn't think this trailer would have a problem. This trailer's been rewired up pretty good. Still a bad connection. Give me some metal. I just want to see the lights attempt to work. Now this is wired up. Mosquitoes. This plug feels feels a little bit weak in it. Break time. What we got? What we got? Guess I can't scroll with this going on. Exactly. Let's see. It's working. EPS dealer. They are partners on cabinets. No work, so getting a good deal. Trade off, deal with. Oh, nice. Private. What do you say? Projects panel doors. 5 years now after I saved them from other door companies. Oh, yes. Great company one, best in our area for sure. What's this say? We are 60 feet. We can add on future 2 more empty lots next to my 4. So I'm planning on adding on with loading dock. Oh man, loading dock would be nice. Loading dock would be so nice. But there's a building which I don't think it's a bad price. It's 2 roads over from here. I'm trying to think of what it was. It was a huge square footage. It's already got loading docks. It's got 4 overhead doors. And it's only for gosh, it was like 475. It was under 500,000. I was like, that seems like the only thing I didn't see is if it had sewer hookup. It says it has an office. The office is only like 200 square feet. I thought, man, that's not a bad gig. I just stumbled across it because I was just kind of cruising. Oh, there's a biker. Yeah, I got flying, dude. Oh, I was doing 100. That one's definitely doing 100. Still nothing, huh? Huh. Man, I can't believe these lights aren't working. got power. You know how it is. Leave it to a trailer. They just trailer lights never work. Guess I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have used the trailer. Should have stuck it in the van, man. Hmm. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head out of here. I'll mess with this a little bit longer. I'm gonna turn some music on. Feel like listening to a little bit of rock and roll. And make sure I park everything for the rain comes that probably won't come because we need some rain. But I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. I hope you have probably a great Thursday. Thursday's going to be pretty busy too. And on Friday, easy money. Just take it off. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Have a good one. Keep those fingers, guys. Thanks for sticking around.